Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to Borodino. I am your host as always. Now, where we left off, the French were in the process of building a grand battery opposite the Bagration Fletchers, and they are continuing to build up opposite Borodino to assault my positions near Gorky. So, and the skirmishing between the Poles and my left flank continues. For now, however, let us see what they've gotten up to. Shifts that cavalry back, for obvious reasons, given that my Cossacks just casually showed up. I saw some infantry and chasseurs on the move. So, again, just general sort of skirmishing. So, what else are they up to? They're putting some skirmishers into that gully and just shifting about a bit. So, it looks like he's probably moving quite a lot in those woods. But speaking of, he's bringing up a lot of guns, and he's got a screen of infantry in front of them, and he's bringing up yet more guns. So, what do we got? 42, 50, 60, about 70 odd guns there. I can't be asked to do math. Some cavalry is on the way up, including Westphalian lancers. Those look like Portuguese Legion cav, but I suppose they could. Yeah, Portuguese Legion chasseurs. Alright, the barrage. He's chipping the men in the battalion in the Fletcher in the Fletch, but not really doing much more than that. Oh, hello there, boys. There is a lot of French. He's shifting his skirmishers about. And we continue with the good old-fashioned just plinking at each other. Some more infantry are coming up, ready to assault. Oof. Oh, 2 guns. I've lost 5 of those 12-pounders, which is very unfortunate. And then he starts to plink at these boys in front of Gorky. Guns. Ooh. That's not a good sight. The fact that he's bringing guns up here. It must mean that he wants to blast me out of position at the crossings. Alrighty. 6 units undisordered out of 16 checked. 2 units rallied out of 2 checked. 6 units recover fatigue out of 20. And 4 units checked for routing but did not. So let's kick it off with the guns. Where are you? You are there. You are going to shoot at them. In the meantime, however, the rest are going to sort of plink away at chunks of his batteries. Alright, you will shoot at them. Have a look-see, actually. You are that one, so yeah, you are facing the direction I want you to. You can shoot at them as well. You're not going to likely do a lot. Alright, battery 12. That was a very nice barrage. These boys, however, are going to extend rather than shoot. Alright, you can shoot at them. So please do so. I want to chip away at his lines everywhere I can. Any and all guns as well. Two men there. Alright, you can... Who are you going to shoot at? You will shoot at them. There we go, another gun knocked out. Hooray for this little gun position, in spite of the fact that it's getting blasted in the face. It keeps enfilading these batteries quite effectively. Battery, shoot you. Hit them. And you will shoot at them. And then the Don Cossack's horse battery. So, starting down here then, we've done all our cannon fire, so let's get on with movement. So, down here we'll shift the Cossacks about and up. You will go that way. You will come this way and join that lot. Give me one. So what else we got? The Peskov infantry will head that way. You will start forming up here. So basically I'm going to form a brigade up here. You will fall back, you will fall back, and we will, for the most part, just keep our position when it comes to our Jaegers. You know what, we will actually shift ever so slightly. We'll just basically shimmy them along. So, shoot you. For the most part, this is not going to be really doing anything. We're both in woods, and it's just mindless plinking at each other. It's not going to be at all effective. They will fall back into that little gully. You are just attached to the core, okay. Alright, 3rd Moscow Militia. And then the 1st Moscows. Tarnoples will form line here. Just behind the guns. And their brigade commander will go into their midst rather than sticking on one flank. And I'm going to break down the what's left of the 1st Battalion of the 49th Jaeger into skirmishers and throw them basically out to keep an eye on that little gully. And then the Simbretsk and Vilnia regiments will come here. Or what's left of them. Whoops. Me and my misclicking. You will form line. You will form line. And you will go and command them effectively from there. They are to remain in reserve. You can't see those at the moment, so... But these boys in the redoubt here are to form line. And he is just to shimmy into this other gully. You can't see most of Sievers, which is what I want. Where I can, we will basically recall the skirmishers a little bit. Otherwise, they're just going to stay where they are. Blocked by line of sight, yeah. Oh yeah, because they're in a little dip in the ground. So in this regard then, they can be seen. That's a big thing. The Guard Jaegers here can't. Okay, sees a good chunk of my line, just not all of it. The Plutotsk Regiment. Let's pull out the Plutotsk Regiment, move these boys forward and have them take their place. So these boys are going to look to reorganise. Let's do the skirmishing. Alright, you will pour it into them. Not really very effectively, of course. Still, every little bit helps when it comes to the fire. I've just got to make sure I don't suffer low ammo. In the meantime, the Guard Jaeger are going to continue to be, well, Guard Jaeger. And be very effective at their jobs. Alrighty. What else have we got? Don't really want to move anything excessively. I've got to resist that temptation to move things excessively, as it's only going to bite me in the butt if I do so. I will, however, shimmy some of these cavalry about, just so they're not, quote, all in just a nice big line. And then I'll leave the Isum Hussars and the Polish Uhlans there, I think. This positional battery is going to shift. This battery is on the move, as is this one. We're basically just going to be shimmying a bunch of my artillery where I can. Now, as for their artillery, which is obviously going to be about there, so well, I suppose, yeah, he'll just stay there for the moment. And then I will shimmy about elements, not the entire corps, but elements of Bhagavat's corps is gonna nosy about. Alright, disordered, all disordered, and obviously disordered. Second of the second and third of the second. Okay, so they belong with this lot. You belong there. And then you, first of the third. First of the third Jaeger. Oh, duh, that is the whole unit, isn't it? Derp. We just got to ensure that we rally fairly effectively, which we have been doing, all things considered. Most of my army is fanatical, so they're not going to run that easy unless they're getting blasted in the face repeatedly. And even the Opolcheni, who are not, have been doing exceptionally well. And they're E-quality, so teaches me a lesson not to rag on E-quality too hard. Or Opolcheni, for that matter. So, any other gunfires we want? Not face... you can shoot them. You might as well. But with the position now secured, with Osterman Tolstoy doing fairly well. Do I even need this chunk of troops here? Not really, all things considered. I could, especially with the fact that I've got the crossings covered, so I don't actually need the troops in this redoubt. So I am going to shimmy them about a bit. Because never say no to a good 5 extra battalions. As for the skirmishers, they're actually just going to recall. As, again, I don't actually need them where they are. And then next turn you can recall as well and rejoin them. Yeah, figures. Still, that's not bad out of all of them that I've fired. Now, what else? I could divvy up the Guard Jaegers a bit extra into more skirmishers, but I don't really see the point. Alright, you are going to shift over there, as are you. As I basically move the cavalry about. And then Doktorov, when he is... Well, not Doktorov, Durakov, will shift this way when I see the need to do so. So for now, I think that is it. We fired everything that can fire. So, well, the French losses are definitely starting to climb. I obviously lost a lot over the first day up here at the, as I keep saying, up at Shevardino. And also there was the unfortunate massacring of my poor Cossacks down here. But, and then that's about it. Otherwise it's just been chip, chip, chip with artillery fire and skirmishers. Still, the French will have to assault if they want to move me out of my position. Which is where those numbers are going to certainly start to climb. So for now, I thank you all for watching. Let's just make sure I don't have any melees I want to do. Not really. Not worth it. And definitely not worth it. So, I once again thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying the Borodino series. If you have, please consider hitting that thumbs up, subscribing, or commenting and tell me how I can improve the series, what you might do in this situation, and so on. But I should also note that these are all live commentaries, so hence my proclivity for rambling. So, I once again thank you all for watching, and I will see you all soon with the next part. So until then, bye bye for now.